Good evening, guys. I am the Closet Gamer, and tonight, well, figured it was time to look at another seasonal update of Diablo. Those of you familiar with my channel probably know I do tend to come back to this game just to see what they're doing. It's one of the few service games that I actually bother coming back for. I mean, this is why I don't have a lot of time for other ones, because I just figured I'd pick one and then stick with it. And as I'm no master of Diablo, I'm approaching it kind of from the stance of being, I suppose, an uninformed idiot when it comes to it. I don't do build guides. Kind of run my own thing. I like to go my own way. Hello, DEM. Welcome, buddy. Got that.
Welcome to the party,
So yeah, that's just me explaining. Kind of my take on the Diablo series to a certain degree is, you know, it's a fine game. I played number 3. My friends were more into it than me. And now, since I followed it from launch, I don't know, it's just one of the things I keep coming back to just because I think, you know, I do like it. I like it visually. I like a lot of the costumes. I like the character designs. That's one of the things. Even though they're pretty basic. I'd love some more character options, some more different faces and stuff for them to add, but maybe they will on the new expansion. We will see. And I'll obviously cover that as well. Again, I'm not like any of the masters of Diablo out there. I'm just a standard gamer jumping on and, well, basically seeing what's happening with it, really. Text. Right. Sorry about that. So, anyway, before we get started, if you enjoy my content, please throw a like and subscribe my way, as it really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, find me on Twitter at HellotStitch, posting various news and updates. So, that being said, let's crack on. I've created a sorceress for this season because, well, I figured it's a good time. Sorceress was my favourite build. It was the first one I picked when I picked up the game as well. But I've gone through all of the classes for every subsequent season. Bearing in mind, Season 1, or again, before Season 1, there was no seasons. So my first build was just a mage off the hat. So I played through the other 4 classes for all the previous 4 seasons. So now I'm just coming full circle and going back to playing a mage before they release a new class in the next in the next big release, whenever the fuck that is. I can't remember. But anyway, let's get stuck into it. Anyway, let's see what new additions they've got. I wasn't too impressed with Season 3. Well, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't too impressed with it. No, Season 4, sorry. I'm a bit fussy, I'll admit. You know. And I'm not here to put it down anyone else's opinions. If you like the seasons, congratulations. I think they've got a better system now with the builds and how the game functions. But we will see. Deech, well. How you doing, DM? We're going to be doing the seasonal realm. Days flying again. Yeah, it tends to do that, mate. Tends to go crazy. Tends to go bonkers. Offers new content additions to default gameplay experience. So that's what we're doing. I'm not doing the... Yeah, I'm not running the campaign again. I've already done it. Once I've seen it, I'm kind of over it. Make sure everything's good to go. Yep. Okay, so let's get stuck into this season then. Let's see what... Gonna dive straight into Season 2. Oh, sorry, the second difficulty mode. I'm obviously playing this on the Steam Deck. Well, not obviously, but that is what I'm playing it on. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they've got. What have they got for us? You're going to have to bear in mind, obviously, if there's any performance woes. I've set it to high because medium just looks shit on the Steam Deck. It does indeed load at some point. I've found the performance on this game to be really slipping lately as well. Especially on the Steam Deck. I know what everyone's going to say. They're going to be like, well, you should play it on the PC. I don't really want to play it on the PC, though. I bought the Steam Deck to play it on the Steam Deck. It crashed. Oh, no. see something. Okay, it's working. Yeah, like I said, I've been experiencing some real bad lag this game. See, look, it's still jumpy now. Yeah, it could be down to connection issues, but I find often I get a lot of rubber banding as well. But surprised there was no cutscene. So they didn't animate a cutscene or even like one of those little motion graphic cutscenes for the opening, unless they did and it froze for it. I don't know. So looks like we've got the quest there, but before we dive into that, this is me pressing start. Too long, doesn't it? Alright. So let's look at the season that is, well, season 5, the Battle Pass options, when it loads it in about 5 years, under the right sun. Alright, welcome to the Battle Pass Premium. Yeah, I've got a Battle Pass because I bought the new, what do you call it? I bought the new seasonal shit because I've had 75 quid to burn, so I just thought, fuck it, I'll buy it. Yep, I'm a fool, but there we go. I'm a fool for cosmetics. Can't help it. Again, and plus the character designs in this, I just like how they're designed. I like how the costumes look as well for the most part. In their store, the Battle Pass items have been middling to okay-ish. I mean, if you've watched any of my past videos, you probably realise that I've not been impressed with their Battle Pass offerings. I'm not going to lie about that. I haven't. I mean, they did have a couple of okay things last season with the... I think you got a burning steed and stuff like that. That looked quite cool. But yeah, I wasn't overly impressed with the armor. But yeah, this one looks more infernal, like more fire based. So we'll see. It might be good. Might be good. So I'm going to go with the 3 for now. All unclaimed Battle Pass rewards from last season were auto-claimed. I always get confused with that. So what? So they give you the Battle Pass items even if you didn't do it? Hello, Closet Gamer. Hello, DEM. Hey, Mr. X. How I do?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah, just doing me seasonal checkup of the Diablo content. We're still all full steam ahead for tomorrow, mate. I've been meaning to check out this season anyway. So, right, the seasonal journey. Got the usual stuff to get through. Beat demons. Not playing FF7 Not playing FF7 Rebirth today's stream. No. That's me regularly scheduled streams. This is a fun play. I do these from time to time. They're just where I drop in and just get acquainted with another game. You may have seen them in the past. I just play other games every once in a while. I'm toying with the idea of making one of my days per week when I stream to just doing fun plays, because I do like doing them. They refresh my mindset a bit and they get me playing a new game. And that's kind of the thing I want to do. Like, even if I did like 2 days a week on a game that I'm playing through, and that third day, maybe Funtime Friday, I was playing just a solo, just one impression game where I played for 2 hours and then just dropped it. Because I've got a huge list of games that I want to just, even if I just want to drop into that I never would normally. Greetings. Need some relaxing playing. Yeah, that's about it. Well, relaxing playing, but also just, I don't know, you play a game for so long every day of the week, or at least, I mean, again, you've got to understand, I work full-time as well, and sometimes I have to work like hours after work. So when I get a moment, it's, you know, to play a game where I'm not actually watching something or getting lost in something else. It's just nice to be able to dive into something else briefly, not just playing Rebirth. I mean, we've been playing Rebirth for how long now? For months. It's been months. Don't get me wrong, I love the game, but this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about game length. Like, the games just take way too long. Like, they just take too much time. Whereas, you know, the fun plays, I actually enjoy a hell of a lot more because I'm jumping in on a new experience every time. And I might enjoy it, might not. And I've got a huge catalogue of games. I mean, you gotta understand, I've got like loads of games that I just haven't played. Because we've been doing Rebirth for months. But yeah. I mean, we've got an Uncharted run planned after this, and that's going to take me a while as well. So, I don't know. But anyway, sorry for the intrusion, guys. But yeah, just mix around today, Mr. X, basically. So we've got to do all of these. Pretty standard. Mother's gift. I usually get 7 or 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, 6 or 7. I'm not going to tell you again how long FF7 Rebirth took me. I know, you've told me. It took you hours. It's just like it's taking me hours right now. Yeah. Some cars I can't drive in this game. Crap, the physics update is just shocking. Oh, what is that? Is it that game you're talking about over on the Discord DM? Increase Mother's reputation to rank 20. Gather these are seasonal things that you get throughout the season. Masterwork gear. Still haven't worked out Masterworks entirely. I think you need to get lots of stuff. Again, lots of stuff in the harder difficulties. Fighting the harder bosses. Yeah. Anyway, so let's look at the season anyway. So, what seasonal blessings have we got first of all? Well, we got a boost to XP. Yeah, that's not bad. That's usually the one I go for by default because it gets me to 90 quicker. Or it gets me levels quicker. Boost the chance for existing sources to drop additional Mother's Gifts. Used to progress the Season 5 reputation quest line. So there's going to be more reputational. Okay. In the last one I think there was Wolves Collector's items that you kind of got random drops from a fucking item or something. From different items, sorry, throughout just running loads of Hell Tides, yeah. Lose your chance to receive a legendary item from the spoils of Hell Chests found while fighting the Infernal Hordes. Okay, Hell Chests, yep. Lose the chance to receive an Abyssal Scroll from spoils of Hell Chests. Alright, again, we're going to find out what all of these are, I gather. Boost Paragon Glyph earned in Nightmare Dungeons. GT7, the trailer you saw was GT4. Oh, okay. A different game. Again, mate, shows you my naivety, doesn't it? Because like I said, I don't know enough about cars. I'm ignorant, mate. I'm ignorant. Anyway, so okay, so we start with oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, alright. Alright, they're doing better. Again, a pretty cool horse mount. That's a pretty cool mount. Not gonna lie. Okay. Alright, I tip my hat there. That's not bad. Not a bad start. Alright, what we got for the standard? Okay. I'll just tell you on Friday, 6-person fight plus buying Diaz autographed and get rest items to transmute those Gilgamesh accessories. Hope you'll do on next stream. I'll do my best, mate. I'll do my best. As always, mate, I'll do my best to get through it as quick as I can. I just want to get onto the hard run now. Yeah, this is what you get, this corset thing. It's going to be part of a larger costume, obviously. Okay, that's a weapon covering or whatever, isn't it? Yeah, focus. Okay, yeah, that's pretty alright. Alright, not bad, not bad. But it's the difference in graphics. Yeah. Again, mate, for me, graphics are one of those things that I can give or take nowadays. I mean, unless you're dealing with polygonal graphics, and I'm talking like shit from the PS3 era, like how the new Jedi, the new Jedi game is. What is it? Not Jedi. It's not Fallen Order. Oh, the Bounty Hunter game. Like how visually that looks absolute shit compared to today's standards. Okay, pretty standard spear, not bad. Yeah, again, nameplates, basically, this shit. I don't know. This is a waste of time for me. I don't like that they've added these in, because, like, who looks at these? I mean, honestly. I never look at these. Like, I know why they've added them in, because they've got a spare slot, and they wouldn't just put back mounts in. I mean, I've been making the argument for ages that they should put back mounts in here, because that would actually be valuable stuff. Because you don't get many back mounts. You usually have to buy them. But yeah. Yeah, pretty cool looking crossbow. Alright, that's not bad. Some ashes, you know what they do. And after hard mode 1. Okay, see you on Friday, and mainly Tifa fan, as you know by now. I know, mate. I know. Again, mate, I don't know what you're going to do when we're done with the game. Because, again, the next games we're going to be running through are the Uncharted series, Mr. X. So, I'm not sure you're going to see too many curvy ladies in that. Just be aware. You might have to be patient. Anyway. More shit. Alchemy run, whatever. Okay, so this is our first bit of first armor piece by the looks of it. Yeah, okay. So the gold skulls are the flavour this season, are they? I'm noticing it on a lot of stuff. Again, like subsequent seasons. Yeah, okay. And standard embroidered pants. They give you armoured pants. Or at least 2 versions of armours and 1 cloth variant. Jesus, Mr. X really wants you to play FF7. He always does, mate. He's a big Tifa fan. Haven't you learnt that by now? Jesus, man. Okay. Pretty cool portal. Alright, I'll give you that. Platinum. Yeah, I'm not keen on the druid stuff. A new title. Again, just literally a name above the character. At least it's more valuable than those fucking name cards, but there we go. Emote. Okay. For the rogue. Okay, that's fine. Again, not much of that. Hammer with the skull. Breastplate. Breastplate, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, the shoulder pads are quite cool. Like the horns. Nice touch. Let's move on. What else have we got? Okay, a staff. Fair enough. Ashes. Some cloth flavoured shoes, leather flavoured shoes, whatever. More coins. They don't give you nearly enough coins. They never, like platinum, they never do. Bow and arrow. It looks fine. Sword. It loads. Okay. Yeah. Again, looks fine. I don't know, you don't really see the weapons that much. There's one kind of like a little bit anticlimactic about it. I mean, I think they should make them glow or something. Make them pop. I don't know. I guess I always look for a thing that make them stand out more. Like embers coming off of them or something. But yeah, when I look at most weapons, they just look very standard. I guess I'm an aura slut. I like seeing auras. I like seeing a glow or something come off some shit. Alright, so we've got an emote for the Necro. Dying animation. Yeah, that's not very good, is it? I remember one season, I think it was like Season of the Blood, like your character holds up a gauntlet and then breaks it and all the blood spills over them. That was cool. I don't know, it just seems that they seem to be running out of ideas for emotes, at least from where I sit. Yeah. Again, your stuff would look better. They don't really do enough of it, in my opinion. What else? Yeah, again, it looks fine. Just gold flavored. Gold. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of gold either. I'm kind of like a silver guy. I like silver or platinum. More platinum. How much platinum now? 1, 2, 3. 360 platinums. Really not much. Oh. I say this as someone who's pretty much indulged on every season. Never really give you enough platinum. Ever. Uncharted, if I remember correctly, there is Elena Fisher and Chloe Fraser. The first part of the game was released after I obtained my master degree. Oh, does that mean you're going to be sticking around for that one, Mr. X? I just meant like there's no sexy curvy ladies. I don't think they're particularly curvy because obviously it's a Naughty Dog game and we know what they think about feminine shapes, as you would put it. Waning Crystal. Played some of Part 1 and Part 2 of Uncharted. Ah, well. That's the next game on our playthrough docket. Mate, you're welcome as always. 100% welcome. Sorcerer, Necromancer. Don't know what that is, but okay. Okay, leather gloves. Yeah, they look fine. And I'm not going to say they look amazing. Okay, we got the emote of the season for the Barbarian. He wafting his art. Are they wafting their arse or just kiss my arse? Yeah, again. Just, I think they're running out of ideas for emotes, guys. Yeah, cool scythe. Nice. More of an action-packed game. Uncharted, yeah. Well, it's Rebirth's an action-packed game, to be honest with you. It's an RPG, but I'd say it's an RPG action game. Scenes of the game. What, you haven't played Uncharted, DM? That's pretty good. I mean, they've got some of the most iconic openings. Like, if there's one thing I would say about Uncharted, it's the openings are legendary. Like, especially the second game's opening is possibly one of the best openings for a game. Because of how chaotic it starts out. You start out in a really fucking shit position. But it's really good how they do it. Fourth game is, I'd say, fourth game's probably their best game. Yeah. Like Spider-Man 2018. Yeah, I haven't finished that either. I haven't finished Spider-Man 2018. I got quite far in it. And then they came out with that remaster and I just didn't want to upgrade. Date release of those two parts games between 2006 and before 2010 year. Graphics was on different levels. Yeah. Oh, I know. It's not amazing graphics, but yeah. And now we got some more helms. BILAN. Yeah, quite cool helm. Alright, I'll give you that. Alright, we got the sorcerers. Oh, at least you've got some auras about you. Couldn't it explode or something? That would look cooler. I don't know. Just spitballing. Didn't play the game. Spider-Man 1 I played twice. Did you play the new Spider-Man? I've had a few people asking me to play that and I was like, I will at some point. I think I need to finish the first Spider-Man before I can do the second one. I finished Miles Morales, ironically. Didn't finish the original Spider-Man. And you need to learn to be better on aiming, Closet Gamer. I know, I'm absolutely shit at aiming. Rex knows me too well. Frost off. Okay, it's better than the other remotes I've seen, but it's still not great. Golden Scythe. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Probably better than some of the other shit I've seen. More. Oh, a fourth batch of platinum. Yay. No, I don't have it. Strange. I would have thought you would have played it, DM. Uncharted is a game with a lot of shooting, Closet Gamer. Oh, I know. I know, mate. I've finished it before. But again, Goji requested it of me like ages ago. And I said yes. No. I'm a man of my word. So I got emote. That it. Okay. Yeah, again. They're not really themed to the season either. Like, what's this got to do with like this infernal hordes in pulling up mud out of the ground and kicking it? Like, it's like all of them are trying to be insulting. don't know how that's themed into infernal hordes, but again, maybe the season will tell me. So far, I'm not seeing the connect between these emotes. They just seem very weird. Waning Sun Lantern. Yeah, that looks cool. At least it glows. I like that. Platinum again. Oh, so we got a 5th batch of platinum. Miles Morales I don't have either, but seen on the game on YouTube from Jacksepticeye. It was I found it pretty good. I mean, he's got like electric powers. I thought that was quite a new, fun little addition to the character. But yeah, you should give it a go. My nephew wanted me to try it, but I was like, nah. You should. I thought it was a pretty good game. I mean, again, I know what I think they stole one of Spider-Man's villains and put him in this to fight Miles Morales. That's the issue. That's the only issue I have with the Miles Morales inclusion, or at least him becoming like the main, as you would call it, main Spider-Man. He doesn't really have any throughput to these villains, whereas the original Spider-Man, from what I was told in the comics, like his narrative is very closely tied to these villains. So if they are going to adapt it for Miles Morales, they should at very least make it so Miles Morales knows them, because that's one of the things that always makes the villains in Spider-Man compelling, or at least I feel it does. Where you've got like a hero that, no, a villain like that the hero knows, kind of thing. I mean, that's one of the reasons I love the original Spider-Man films, because you had Green Goblin, who kind of figures out that Peter Parker is actually Spider-Man. Again, loads of stuff that I thought was quite cool. Green Goblin as well, just one of my favourite villains for Spider-Man, especially in the most recent Spider-Man film. Which he's one of the few villains I really thought was really good in that. But yeah. Okay, see you Friday. Bye, guys. Take care, Mr. X. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. You look after yourself. But it was reasonably short game too, which I guess they had a reason to make it shorter, like it's a DLC. It wasn't that short, DM. Let me tell you this, it's not that short. It's a pretty self-contained game. I'd say probably 3/4 of the length of the original one. Pretty long. At least, well, actually, I don't know if I'm lying. I don't know if that's true. But what I do know is it took me a while to finish. Like, I mean, I'm talking a good few weekends. I don't think it's that short. I mean, maybe by today's standards it's short. I don't know. But Well of Despair. Yeah, I'm always up for a good gravestone. Looks pretty cool. Although I think they should start mixing these up a bit. Add some different colours to them or something. Just so they're not just all aura, like white aura. Yeah, and I don't know if that's a design decision, but more ashes. Another gateway. Yeah, alright. Again, excuse the low quality graphics. That might be the Steam Deck. Probably is. Here we go. Now we're getting to some more gear. That looks pretty cool. See, we need this across the entire Battle Pass. Okay? Need these cool little aura kind of additions. Stuff that just makes it pop a little bit. Yeah, that's what you want. Giving that one my seal of approval. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good too. Or eyes, I like that. Just something to make it stand out, just that little bit. That's all I'm after. More Smouldering Ashes, which again feeds the seasonal blessings. Oh my god, another nameplate. How lovely. I don't see that. I'm sorry, but to people who think these are worth it, I'm happy for you. I don't see the point of these at all. Never have. Not going to lie. They just don't really look at them. I mean, at least I never do. I mean, if you're scanning a player, you probably won't even be looking at it anyway. You're going to be looking at their stats. You don't give a fuck about how that... At least I don't care how it looks. Never have. I set it, but only because I've been given it. Other than that, I probably wouldn't bother. More platinum. That's 6, is it? 5, 6, something like that. Oh, that's got a nice sheen on it. Alright. Alright, I'll give you that. Like that, that's not bad. Yeah, like the original Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, I liked a lot. 1, 2, and 3 were really good ones. I didn't like the third film. I liked elements of it. I think like the scene where the scene where Sandman turns into sand and tries to reform his body is amazing graphically. Like the team who animated that should be very proud of themselves. But yeah, I guess I liked the spectacle of Harry and Peter teaming up to take on those two threats, but it just felt very rushed. It felt like that should have been two films, or I think there was plans originally for Venom to have his own film. That to me would have felt more on theme, and this one could have just been about Sandman. But again, that's where I land with it. I think everyone's different. Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, some parts were really good, like Electro's fight. Yeah, I didn't like the Amazing films at all. I watched them once, I've never watched them again. I think Andrew Garfield is a good actor, but I didn't like him in them. I didn't like how Spider-Man got his powers. It felt much more hammy and cartoonish. Buttons weren't working. Oh, smite me down. Got to here. So, alright, so let's check out this. Ah, that's cool. That's what I'm after. Yeah. Smoldering Ashes. Title. You should have made those spikes red hot, guys. That's a shame. Missed opportunity there. Yeah, again, looks fine, just not great. Golden axe. Enough. More ashes. More points. Another mounty thing. Yeah, it looks fine. Again, great. I'm after the aura. Come on, look at that. What I want. I want my gear looking that cool. More credits, platinum, whatever the fuck you call it. Ashes. Another grave. Yeah, again, looks fine. I just wish they mixed them up a bit. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Does the rogue not get that one? Seeing it on here, that's odd. Weird that the other ones do and that one doesn't. I don't know, maybe that's a bug. Maybe that's a bug because they usually make it so it works with all the characters. Again, can I apologise for that? Maybe that's something they'll fix. Yeah, the way they got their powers instead of Toby's powers. Well, Toby's just felt more organic. Like, he worked his way up, didn't he? You saw him as a street level hero not knowing what the fuck he was doing. Like, swinging off of shit, hitting buildings and stuff. Sometimes when he could have really killed himself. I think it really added stakes to it. Made him an interesting character. Then you had the like the Uncle Ben death, which I thought was really sad. Whereas the one in Andrew Garfield, just the connection wasn't there. I didn't feel sad for him at all. Yeah. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, nothing special. Give us some more aura shit, guys. Come on. Ashes. Okay, another grave. More credits, platinum, whatever. Okay, so we've got a tiara helm thing. It looks fine. Can't believe there isn't a staff that looks like this. There should be a staff as well that looks fire. Missed opportunity, guys. Smoldering Ashes, title. Okay, about titles. Brimstone Reaver. Another death thing. Again. That looks cool. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you want. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. There you go. Nothing wrong with that at all. Oh. Great. Thanks, game. Been booted for absolutely no reason. All three of them movie bland. Yeah, it was. Classic CGI was the best. Bringing on the camera stuck on Spider-Man was actually a lot better. There's also the first-person Spider-Man from... Yeah, there again, loads of good bits in those original films. Shame, really. It's a shame. Yeah, it was a... Yeah. Certainly, I preferred Toby's films to Andrew's, 100%. Yeah, well, I prefer Toby's films to a certain degree in certain cases to Andrew Garfield's. The only one I really thought was really good, went above and beyond in terms of back here, back into the fucking thing, waiting for it to open. Thought necessary to cut me off in the middle of fucking shit. Cool looking sword. More points, more platinum. Yeah, fine. Yay, another nameplate. Yay. Oh, thank God. At least we get a staff. It's got some flames on it. Okay. That's good, because I want to equip that shit when my mage is up to par. More ashes. Yeah, that looks fire. I like that. Yes. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Especially on the barb. Looks really cool. Last but not least, Fire Steed. Oh yes. Yes. Yeah. That looks cool. Just a shame you don't get to see the horses much in the game. I mean, I see them in passing. Don't generally tend to see them much. Anyway, yep, that's all of the Battle Pass. Again, I'd say they're getting better when it comes to the main costumes, which is good. I just wish they did something more valuable with that third option where they put just generic clothing, this stuff. And I wish they pushed the aura in some of their standard weapon designs, like just made aura weapons. They just look cooler. Like, don't get me wrong, this looks fine. It's just looks cooler when you've got like a flame coming off it or something, doesn't it? Ugh. I mean, again, at least I think it does. And yeah, more platinum wouldn't go amiss. And to ditch the fucking nameplate shit, which I'm sorry, I just don't see a point of it. I don't see a point of these things. I just don't. They're just useless. I don't care about them. Just like I don't care about titles. I think titles should just be given to you. But yeah. And the emotes, yeah, I don't understand what they were thinking with these emotes. They're pretty bland. Anyone that looks vaguely interesting, ironically, is the Sorceress's one. And that's because it's got a little bit of aura going on, but the rest of them, I mean, again, they're kind of gimmicky joke ones, which... Couldn't you made them serious? We're in a game about demons. Why are we joke emotes? Kiss my ass. Right. And then, oh yeah, eat my dirt. I don't know. I don't know. Again, maybe it's just a taste thing. Lots of gravestones, lots of portals. The portals are fine. The gravestones, I think, need to be changed a little bit. I just think it wouldn't hurt to mix it up a bit. Make them look a little bit more interesting than just white paving slabs. No, I just think they could do something else with them. Give them some colour. Do something. Yeah. Yeah, again, the portals look pretty cool. Glad they've added something in to mix that up a little bit. I just think they should put more back mounts in. I think they should ditch the stupid nameplates because, again, they're worthless. And put in back mounts. Something like that. Because you get full costumes but no back mounts. Still bamboozles me. To anyone not knowing what I'm talking about when I talk about back mounts, let's go to the shop, I'll show you. You have to buy them. And it just feels like an equipment set you don't see a lot of.
It stirs you, yes?
They're just things that sit on the back of the character. Like, it'd be really cool if you could just get that inside a battle pass. Just, it would be nice. Then it just completes the armor set. But at the moment, the only way you can get a back mount is if you pay. Which, yeah, I'm not a fan of. Taking a big break from Ark, trying to at least. Like stepping away from being my favourite game, to be honest. Oh, slipping away from being your favourite game. Oh. Yeah, well. Again, playing it too often will do that. Apathy, mate. Playing the original doesn't make me feel like I want to play more while the revamp feels dead. Probably dead, like you said, because they haven't fixed a lot of it, have they? I mean, who owns it now? I know it's is it Ubisoft? Because Ubisoft are possibly my least favourite company in the world. Stop playing when I got Ghost Recon Wildlands. Yeah. I don't blame you. If the game's stale, why wouldn't you? Alright, so let's speak to this person. This should be the quest line. What's all this about then? The seasonal quest.
Wanderer. So glad you've taken an interest. You know the Triumph. The lunatics who bring the tides of hell. Well, we've caught a few lurking among us, plotting evils untold.
The Wanderer? I swear, my lords, I pray only for salvation.
Salvation. Pray on, then.
Okay. He Triune, is that who we're speaking to?
I saw the weak made strong.
Wildcard owns it while Snail Games, Chinese company, is there taking cash. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to tell me Ubi. Or did they publish it? I don't know. I remember reading about a company that was involved in it. I just rolled my eyes. I was like, typical. Lamb of Wolves. That is no prayer to the light. How do you know Rathma's prophecy? Oh, remember Rathma's prophecy.
It brought our family hope before she died. Many of us are lost now, but we who remember her pray for a fresh hope. Our house is southwest of town. You should join us for supper. We can speak more of lambs and wolves.
I think I'm being barred up to be a lamb.
We'll light a candle for you.
Creepy motherfucker. No, I smell a trap. Could be wrong though. Give me ice. Made an ice mage before and I liked it. fucked it. Nice armor. Try a few differences. Try that one. Not a difficult game. Dying a lot in games makes you better. Yeah, but it's one of those games that, again, forgive me if I'm wrong. Forgive me again for having a take on this, but you know those games where basically you can enter the rules yourself and change the restrictions and the limitations and everything about them. Now, I get that makes games more accessible, and that's why they do it. But for me, yeah, I can only speak for myself. If you give me a load of cheat options or a load of the ability to customize the game however I want, I just feel I'm cheating. I'm fudging the game. I think I played Conan Exiles again. That was a survival sim, and I could set the world to be whatever I wanted. And I just lost interest. I think it was the same with 7 Days to Die. I know you can just go through with the default run, but just knowing that those options are there, just I don't know, just rubs me wrong. Again, I understand why people like it. I don't. I like being given some rules and some applications and being told that this is how the game is. I don't like menu options that severely impact a game. Again, I want to experience the developer's vision, not being able to tailor it myself. I like them to, again, give me the experience I want I should be playing, not one I can set myself. And again, I know you can just go through it and not change anything. Again, I'm not asking to be catered to individually here. People who do it, the devs, I respect their right to craft the game however they want. It's up to them. But for me, I just don't like being given that option. I don't like it. One of the things that turns me off on a game. Just does. Like, for example, if I was playing Diablo and they said there was a way that I could, I don't know, skip all of the season or do this, that, and the other, which you can if you pay. But then I just feel like, again, I'm not really playing the game, am I? I'm fudging my way through it. It's my time savers and shit piss me off. I'm just like, look, why do you have to give me time savers, Ubisoft? How about you just make your game playable on a core level and make it fun? So then I don't mind playing it for hours. Man, it'd be the same with Rebirth. Like, if they said, you know, here's a cheat option to skip this minigame, I'd be like, oh, I don't really want you to give me that. I can fudge it myself. Okay, fine, that's a little fudge, but yeah. I don't know. Again, just, yeah, I think that's what makes the game less fun. That's why I like those games where you can't change the world. I totally agree with you. Yeah, exactly. I just think, I get why it's there. It just bugs me when they do that, because I don't want the options. If there was a toggle, like if they put a toggle in the options menu and it said turn on accessibility, and I didn't actually know what the accessibility was, or from the beginning, like from the game menu, it said, do you want an accessible experience or do you want the core game experience? And I could pick one of the two. I would pick the core game experience every time. And I wouldn't mind the accessibility one being there, but I would never touch it. If it was cordoned off like that, so I didn't even have to look at it, then fine. But when they make me, when I go into an options menu and I see all these things I can turn on and off and adjust and fudge the game and fly around the game and break the rules, I'm just like, I do wish you wouldn't show me them. I just don't want to see them. I'd rather pretend they're not possible. Again, I get why they do it. Just think it should be one of those things you can turn off, like from the title menu. When you first open the game, like when you set the graphics settings to performance or graphics. I would love it the next menu after you've set that to be accessibility, no accessibility. And I would be like, no accessibility, bosh, out of mind, out sight, out of mind. And then you'd have to go through some rigmarole in the menus to turn it back on. That is how I would like to experience accessibility. I'd like it to be locked away and out of sight. Yeah. Because I prefer to think it's not there. But if I see it, just, yeah, what's the point for me? Got a flame mage running around with me. And I am Mrs. Ice. Starting off the game as per. I hope I'm going to get to actually experience some of the story, because I'm surprised they cut out cutscenes out of this. Used to every season seeing like a little intro cinematic, but I didn't get one this time. Yeah, maybe the Steam Deck couldn't play it, I don't know. I don't know. Where's this guy's fucking house? Where's your house, bruh? Do. Well, I'm gonna get off games and go with off at the games. And go what? Probably why I'm bored. You need to find something to grasp your attention, don't you, mate? I mean, I think you need to ask yourself what kind of experience you want. So I firmly believe there are two kinds of players, at least in the modern landscape of games development. And I believe you can have a through between. You can like elements of each one, but I think there are two core areas in what kind of game you like to play. You either like the interactive slash like movie games where you're kind of playing but there's also a lot of cinematics going on, or you're the player who likes the core gameplay. You like being immersed for hours on end. You don't really care about the cinematics that much. And yes, there are through-betweens on each side of that argument, like little people who like cinematics a little bit more than others, etc, etc. But the two core groups, make no mistake, people who like gameplay, people who like movies slash story. Those are your two core areas. At least I firmly believe anyway. But yeah. See, I'm kind of more I lean more towards the movie games, because I like a good narrative and a good story really over gameplay, if truth be known. Like, it's why, again, Final Fantasy is one of those strong things for me, because it's got a very strong narrative. Or at least, again, all the games tend to have. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not against a good bit of compelling gameplay, but really do like having a good story over everything. So again, it would put me more in the camp of the movie guys, I think. Aha! Is getting sick and tired of running around and finding nothing. Here we go. Fuck off! I pulled some to the house of the family. Oh, it's going to be creepy. Here we go.
You! Set the fires! The Wanderer is on us!
Everyone be calm! Calm. I invited the Wanderer to be our guest.
Gonna eat me. A guest?
We are the mother's triune. What's left of them. Most of our brethren have forsaken her. It is they who welcome hell into our world. We want to destroy these heretics, same as you. Now, I know much.
I mean, I like
blood has
Diablo
been
fundamentally
shed
because of
between us,
how twisted some of
but
it
the
is.
tides
Yeah, people
of
like turning
hell
into
are
monsters
rising,
and shit. I just,
as the mother foretold.
again, I like Diablo because of how unforgiving some of it
Not
is.
even you, Wanderer. We can tell you how to find the Triumph.
It indulges that twisted
Crush
side of me
their
that kind of
demons,
roots for the villains
even
a little bit.
steal their power for your own. What say you?
What if I
If you
refuse?
want to leave, none of us can stop you. You've made that painfully clear.
I know.
I could give it a go.
Istel?
Fine. What is it you offer?
Blessed Mother. To begin, we offer a taste of the Mother's power. Your birthright.
Oh,
Hang on a minute,
sure,
what?
why not?
So now I'm going to be indulging in the evil side of it, am I?
They'll take a basic
Tasty.
sacrifice.
Okay.
Nothing too unsavory. Go on and fetch me one of them Kaiser livers. Make sure it's ripe.
The output marked by the sign of Mother. One side is badly burned, saved from fire. Last season was very devoid of story content, which I wasn't too chuffed with. It's all about hell tides mostly. Dwindling rations, soiled bandages, potion bottles near drain, sure signs of a losing battle. Again, I don't mind me some lore items as well. Fetid Khazra liver. Goat man herds, intestines and lungs collected for unknown but ungodly forbidden rituals and magics. Urgh.
No
Have your
power
liver.
comes without sacrifice. We take what is necessary to.
Enough.
These are crazy zealots. Oh my god!
Go on, Wanderer. Chop up. Your power's inside.
Damn it, it's
Did.
Nothing. Try a bigger one.
Eat.
A paltry taste of the power the mother promised. You enjoy it.
What a bitch!
This
Oh,
is the Mother's gift.
Smaller
Lethal
favour,
to
none?
most, but those who have taken her sacred blood will feel it awaken inside them.
Yes, well, it's the only gift you'll get from me. You want more, you'll have to earn them. Look here.
okay. Here we go. Mother's gifts. So this last time I'm pretty sure you had to use Wolf's Honor or some shit in order to unlock this stuff. In this one, again, it's Mother's gifts. Mother's gifts drop from slain powerful enemies. The greater the challenge, the more you receive. Yeah. New challenge rates in World Tier 3. Gather Mother's gift to build strength to face the infernal hordes. So maybe it will lead to something. Well, I get given this at level 1. And this at level 1. Get level 2 for the next one. Goes all the way up to bloody hell, level 20. I think that's 10 is X, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Anyway. Shit at numerals, I'm sorry guys. So now crap. How can I possibly trust
I
you?
won't remember, but I tried to kill you in Chaldeum. Tried. You cast me aside like a child's toy. Broke 6 of my ribs.
Oh yeah, I remember
I
Lochran
could only
vaguely.
watch as you tore my brethren apart. It was a revelation. Out of all the suffering we created, there you were. Better than us. Stronger than Elias. Stronger than even the mother imagined. Yes,
No.
you are the weapon we hope to create.
They're going to stop worshipping me now. Now I killed your mother.
Our mother, yours and mine. But I know you heard her warning. Look around you. Don't you see that hell has come just as she said? That the light can offer no refuge? It's not too late to embrace her truth for all our sakes.
Accepted your gift, what now?
We cast hell out of Sanctuary, starting with the Triune Heretics. I will work to discover their plans. As for you, with or without our help, I pray you destroy every living one of them.
Think about it.
Speaking of which, the tide will be rising soon. Best get to it. When you've got something to show for your efforts, I'll be in Zarbinzet.
Now I'm working for the bad guys. Oh, okay. I'm interested. In the past, we've kind of like fallen onto situations where people are trying to do good but getting corrupted or some shit. In this case, we're just working for the bad guys. I like that. I like that. Don't know why we're working for them, but we are. I never thought about it. Diablo is one of the ones where I give it the benefit of the doubt. And the mother's gifts. I've got to go to get that. Mother's Tribune.
I lack the needed mana.
What happens to you, boy? Never fuck with a mage.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, town loading. Always tell when you're going into a town. It slows down. One of the things I have an issue with when it comes to Diablo. Oh. Get it, I have to reduce my graphics settings. But I really want to use good graphics settings for the Steam Deck as well. Feel well optimized for it. Talk. If to talk openly.
Oh, yes. Vladan and I have an understanding. Oh, he's
You make a
getting with
Vlokland.
you. Lokrin put the mother up on quite the pedestal, but after you knocked her down, he stuck you right in her place.
Can't blame him.
We did some horrible
I'm awesome.
shite to help the mother save Sanctuary. Helping you. That's his last chance to make it all worth it.
Don't like this plan, do
I'd
you?
rather we paint the town in each other's blood, but what would be the point? Hell will swallow the whole beshited world, unless maybe you get stuck in its throat. I'd be glad to help you with that.
Huh. Gathered them. Get these. They mark seasonal shit on the map. Maybe we go to Oh, wait a minute. Complete the seasonV breach. For level 6. Seasonal tag on it, so gather that's where I've got to go. What are you going to find out? Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. She's barking at hedgehogs. Yeah, one of them stands up and shakes her paw. She won't leave him alone. Or pricks her in the face. Whichever one comes first. Yeah, I find Diablo, like I said, like especially season, like I remember which season it was. Actually, no, I think it's just ever since I moved over to the Steam Deck, things just aren't very. But when I was playing on the PlayStation 5, it played miles better than it does on. And I sold my copy after I got the Steam Deck because then I bought it on the Steam Deck and thought I'd just play it my handheld, that'd be comfortable. Oh. Oh, breach. Weird to be back as a mage again. I haven't played as one in ages. Like literally, all the first season was the last time I played one. Oh! At the point of this dungeon, keep fighting the same spawn over and over. Feeling they're going to keep coming. Another mother's gift. Ooh. Ding, level 8. Busy waiting on loads of cooldowns.
I need time to prepare. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare for.
Aether do. Aether from massive. Is that the currency I use to upgrade
I need time
my
to
prestige with these fuckers? Again, I'm in really shit. I've probably already disregarded it. Fine. Part of the dungeon. I'm not sure I should have come straight here, to be honest with you, but you know what? I don't care. I wanted to get into the season. Like I said, the last couple, or at least a few of the ones that have been story themed, have had like a quest or a couple of quests that have been relatively easy to do. You run into a dungeon, kill mobs and shit. This one seems a bit more full on, but then maybe it's because I'm a mage, I don't know. Again, I haven't played a mage since the game first came out. And I have ducked into mine on occasion, but my mage is like pretty powerful. How I knew ice was a viable build, and why I'm building this one tend to be the same. Really liked playing as an ice mage last time. Right up there is one of my favourite builds.
I need time to prepare.
Nearly got all the mother's gifts. Quite though. Crit. Going all ice flavour this, but I'll reel it back if I'm. Hellfire rains upon Aetheric mass plus E. That one. I don't know what the other one is, but at least I know what rain is. Getting hell tides.
I need time to prepare that.
Chest of metal. Okay. Cool.
Out of mana once again.
Aether from Aetheric masses. There's more around here, is there? Alright. Stay away, you little shit demon.
I need time to prepare.
Feel my ice, dick. No. Resurrector is down, demon. I think there's a boss at the end of this dungeon as well.
I'm not ready yet.
That one. Death. Be another mother's gift. This thing about being a major extra squishy.
I need time to prepare. I lack the need of mana.
Level 10 bitches. Mass defeated.
I need time to prepare.
Basically infinite waves when one of these things is around.
I'm not ready yet.
Select a challenge. Well, you just keep going deeper into the rabbit hole. Adding new challenges on every fucking time. I think it must be. It's like one of those wave-based things where you like clear. One chance to defeat the Hellcaller. Their damage plus 50%. See what? I'm gonna leave because I'm quite squishy. Concerned what that means. Fuck it. You know what? Let's give it a go.
I need time to prepare. I need time to prepare.
There we go. On death, send back to the beginning. Well, there you go. At least we've seen it. Jesus, that difficulty suddenly went up very quickly then. Okay. Oh, it's nice to know what it is anyway. Basically, yeah, you get to keep going deeper into the dungeon until you die. And they put different affixes, like mission, like again disabilities onto the start of each area, and deeper down you go. Imagine the better the rewards are and shit. But you're gambling on what shit you're gonna be able to get out. Basically, I lost a couple of things from fighting that. I think I had 15 of those mother's things, and now I've only got 13, so I took some of them away. At least you don't lose it all though. That's a plus. Okay, so this is what the season's going to be about. Okay. I do wish there was a little bit more narrative here. But I don't know, maybe we'll see. Maybe more make itself apparent. Back to Zarb's in it. Yeah, I'm only in basic gear at the moment anyway, so. But it was interesting how the rest of the dungeon was doable. Then immediately a boss that's pretty much out of my league. Can you imagine fighting the harder side of that fight, which said like plus 50% damage or some shit? That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. Obviously I'm going in cold to this as well, so I don't tend to do much research. I get a couple of emails every month about Diablo and what's happening with it, but again, I don't do the test server stuff. I'm quite a lazy bastard. I call myself a big die-hard fan. I've just been one of the few live services that still has its grasp on me.
Well.
And the main reason I won't get involved in any others. Because I know what this one is. Gathered the mother's gift. Side quest, receive a new seasonal side quest. Oh, so okay, so by doing this we get more. Aren't there any others then? Seasonal side quest. Okay, so basically the more mothers like gifts you get, more narrative you're awarded, basically all the way up until six, all the way up until year 6 basically. Fair enough. Well, basically what I did last time.
You stink of brimstone, friend. A marked improvement, I'd say.
Thanks. That was incredible. I want more.
Oh, settle down, eh? You ride into town breathing fire like that, folk might get the right idea about you. You've taken to the gift faster than I expected. If you want more, the Triune will provide. Word is, they're gathering near Omath's Redoubt. Give them my best.
Guess it'll be like another dungeony thing then to do. Again, I'd love to be able to play a bad guy in it. Be like a dream come. Don't want common shit. I want the rare shit on my character. Dune crate. Common shit, but powerful on currently. Okay.
We can still use these.
This is the blizzard here. Okay, 1 mana regen for every. Right. He'd need to upgrade my potion. Clarity. What we got? What did I unlock? Ah, nothing yet. Need to opt into the battle pass in order to get this item, but again, kind of keep on the fence with it. I do end up doing it, it's just when it's good for me, really. Done all the other ones, why wouldn't I do this one? But I've gotten to it. Other... Yeah. Travel closest travel to and without unlocking anything anyway. Basically one of those drip-fed kind of narratives. Not going to play too many risks this time. I'm going to see if I can get in, get my gear. At least get a... You know, get through maybe one wave. Again, if it talks about a boss, I'll probably opt out because I think I need to grow in levels quite a hell of a lot more. Especially as a squishy mage. Mages are powerful, but fuck. They can't take much damage. I mean, I am a damage dealer at heart. I don't really like tanky defense characters. I like to be in on the action a little bit.
I need
So
time.
run
to
all the
do
way
that.
to this one. Another breach. Character's starting to look pretty sick. Soul Spire. And every time I kill an enemy. Okay, so it's like destroy the enemies, you destroy the aura's
I'm out of mana.
health. More health. Alright, boy. I have the mage man skills. Alchemy demon. Oh, Soul Spire. I'm staying out of it in case it damages you. It actually does, or if you stay in there for long enough. Health going down. I don't think it is. Okay, so you just got to do a load of damage in this area. What is that thing? Gives you a few bits. You love those gifts. Disappear after kill them all. Okay. So after playing a druid last season, I realised how quickly cut through enemies as a werewolf. Mage, I'm certainly feeling the slowness at the moment. It's just the teething issues. People we get, more levels we gain. That piece of shit back. And like how we play this season. I was thinking I wasn't going to bother, but I've had a pretty dry month in terms of like new games coming out, so nothing I really wanted to play, so Diablo kind of came around at the right moment. Didn't I rushed through the last season to get through it. Thank you for more gear. It's about clearing waves. Pretty sure that's what I read online anyway. Lay down, you demon bastards. In this case, it's Soul Spires. powerful a mage is. Cuts through them very. Glad to be back as a mage, but yeah, it's going to take a bit of fine tuning. The ice pet is like shit. Had it before. Never been that impressed with it. I was always more impressed with the hydras. Exploding shape getting really near me.
I'm not ready yet.
5 of them, and then you have to challenge. Alright. Really needed a bit of Diablo for today. Good time. Hellfire rains upon you. Again, it's the same thing as before. Soul Spine. Hell. I just won't go in them. Do it. Now I'm got fire is a bit annoying laying down. It's a way of hitting you perfectly every time as well. Thing about being ranged, I'm not going there.
I'm not ready yet.
Alt hand just seems to form all around it. But bring it on, boy. Bring it on. I'm gonna leave with all the awards. Call me a wimp if you want. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I need time.
Hmm.
I lack needed mana. I need time to prepare that.
Any money deeper on you get in the game, those poor things are going to spawn like fucking like
I'm not
loads of
ready
elite
yet.
bosses. Yeah. But yeah, last season it was pretty much about them just overhauling the loot system. That's why it's kind of boring. Just an improvement to the systems we already had. And don't get me wrong, Hell Tides are way more beneficial now for level ups, but yeah. Yeah, and I think it's a lot of people have said to me that the all prior games of Diablo, they've had these fucking learning curves at launch, and they've released in a, you know, Activision, and it'll basically try to monetize it and fuck around with it
Out
to
of
the
mana.
degree that they kind of ruin the experience and do and make like adjustments that basically keep you in the game for longer. And that's not necessarily about how you make the game more fun though.
I'm not ready yet. Out of mana once again. I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare.
I need to keep forgetting to use them. Select a challenge already. I like when it came with a tiny speed buff. Just finds you through the level a bit quicker. One of the things I worked out in these games that I absolutely hate, at least in the initial proceedings of it, it's the very fact that you just run so slow.
I need time to
Soul Caller. And that's the thing that killed me last time. Nope, I'm leaving with my gear. Come on. Fuck out of here. Get quick. Small dungeons though. Play that for. Yeah, I'm not selecting either. I'm going to opt out. Curious about something. I think it would let me give out some caveats. Fan of the art. You can leave the dungeon. Possible. Because, yeah, what if you leave? What if you leave and then spend your points and then go back? One chance to defeat the hell. Do I have to do? Doesn't seem like the mission's reset unless you go in and give it a go.
I need time. I need time to prepare.
Maybe just the whole point is just to keep going and dying over and over. Kind of a Soulsy style then. Yeah, I didn't actually lose any Aether for that. I guess he just lets you keep going down the layers and attempting even if you fail. That's quite cool. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was like... Because now, I think only now will the mission reset and allow me to pick another version of it. The Mother's Gifts 37. Yeah, so the whole point is just to keep running the dungeons. Shit, should go. I need to figure out a way of optimizing this better for the Steam Deck because, yeah, I want to play handheld. I like doing handhelds. It's probably my favourite way of playing. It's just, you do take a huge performance hit on a lot of consoles that are handheld. Herb cap. With a chunk of green, like blue armor. Here, at least the Tree of Whispers has given me some... What, okay. I had 10 caches of chaos from the Tree of Whispers. Oh, more than that. Oh, we got some rare gear now. And now we're talking. This stuff you can actually add stuff, like effects to and shit. Well, now that you can, anyway, since the tempering system was introduced. Not sure how much money I've got to spend on it. I haven't exactly been selling stuff, I've just been melting it down into now. Yeah, I can up. Maybe I can temper. Okay. Tell me gear. Can only upgrade 3 things. The maximum 2 per second. Oh shit. Still don't have enough for it anyway. Okay. Shame really. Then again, like I said, I've only won a couple of dungeons. That makes sense. Not as hardcore. I'm sure some people have already fucking hate it. I've got 2 points to spend. Come back there. lost though. Maybe there was an electric move that I really liked that bounces electric. Chain lightning. Bit of lightning in current skill set. I think you have to go back to this person, speak to them, they'll give you a new dungeon location. Also, oh yeah, that's another thing they added last season. They the codexes that you destroy stuff and you get better recipe. A great addition. I will say that. I'll give them that. Remember having to hoard loads of gear just because it had an affix on it or something that I really wanted, or that I might want in the future if I change my moves up to accommodate a certain skill. My necromancer kept a load of shit because of that, but now if it can all just be smelted in and I can get rid of all the chaff items of that, all the better, really. Enough for rank 3 though. The next location there. Oh, is it in the same place? Let's just run the dungeon again. How does that work? I'm gonna find out if I have to run the same dungeon again. First free item on the battle pass. Corset thing. Hell tides. 100 herbs from harvest nodes. Come on, horsey. Show me the money. Hey, this is performing much better than it. Usually lags crazy when I'm switching towns. A notable jump, maybe it's because we're not going into... Oh, here we go. That's the shit it usually pulls. Just freeze on the screen. And then you suddenly realise that your character's just been standing there. And you've been knocked off your horse. Are you saying I get another attempt at the boss? Or... Maybe it's because that last one said that you only get one attempt. Maybe it's because that was the roll and I lost. Yeah, that's the case. I don't know how I'm going to be thing because it's too powerful. Even with some of the gear I got. 3 items I got out of a fucking chaos chest.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, alternatively, we can go do some hell tides. Always a valid option. I'm back. Welcome back, dude. You alright? Been on a 2-mile walk. Nice. Do that every day, mate. I have to walk my dog 2 miles every day. Good for the legs. Good for the legs, good for the core. Hey, I'm liking the look of these new dungeons as well. They look quite cool. The atmosphere of the new environments is looking nice. Needed more hell themed shit. Just dank cellars. And... oh, I should have picked some. Okay, spoils of hell. Ah, okay. One burning ether. Don't get that. 20. Oh, goodies. Okay. Open it again. Get a singlet. Now do I leave? Imagine I do. Nothing else here. I wish I can do it every day, though I like it, but I'm not crazy over walking. I like exercise though. Yeah. Yeah, but it's only a walk, isn't it? It's not like, I wouldn't class it as like high performance exercise. If anything, a walk's the easiest thing to do. Unstresses me a little bit as well. What do you do now? Like, if I go back to that woman, she's not going to give me... at least she didn't give me another quest last time. And I can't rerun that dungeon. Keep me out of the house at least. Touch grass, I guess you can call it. Yeah. Again, I do it because my dog needs a walk every day, and I don't know. When we first got her, I just started walking her because I wanted to get in shape at the time. So I started walking her 2 miles every day just to keep some pounds off, give myself an extra 100 calories a day to play with. Because yeah, before we got my last dog, I was like 15.5 stone. Now I'm like around the 13 mark. So, you know, I've been floating there for a while. Despite still eating crap on occasion and other things. A calorie count mostly, so. Hence why the walks and shit, they just keep happening. Plus my dog likes it anyway. He gets a kick out of it. And it gets me to unclench a little bit.
That looks worn. I can fix it. That. Come back if you need the forge.
Yeah, but can I question at the point? Do I need? I'm also in a good need of weight loss too, like. Yeah, well, again, it's the classic trap, isn't it? Us gamers, I'm pretty sure we're all kind of in a perpetual mode of putting weight on, trying to keep it off. Well, trying to lose it, then trying to keep it off. You know. Because we spend so much time with the old controller in our hands. I mean, again, I don't even have to travel to work now in the mornings because I work from home, so I don't even get any exercise in terms of that. If I didn't go out and walk my dog, I'd be sitting indoors all day, every day, so yeah. It's good. Good to do it. Otherwise, I'd have square eyes and we'd be fucking probably losing my mind right about now. I think it keeps me level. Need some Helltide because I don't think I can run that mission again. Let me see actually. Go in here. I mean, what have you put on a load of weight recently, DM, or is it just you concerned in general? Yeah, I've still got pictures of myself when I was like 15.5 stone. I look like a chubby bastard. Now at least I don't have like the drooping, like almost treble chin. And I can see some faint semblance of my abs. There's still a bit of blubber there, but I can definitely see my stomach a little bit.
Wanderer.
And reset it. Dungeon doesn't seem to reset. Another place I can go? Ah. Kaivo Breach. That one. Ah. Other one. Diablo Breach. Okay, so you gotta look for breach. Okay, you gotta look for breaches. It's not. Run another wave-based dungeon, see how we get on. Don't have enough gear to be tempering anything yet. I want to anyway. Let's go, horsey. Yeah, I often wonder that. Like when the season ends, it always says something along the lines of all your unclaimed stuff in the battle pass you've gotten or some shit. Makes me wonder.
I need time to prepare that. Out of my mind once again. I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that. I'm low on precious mana.
Others gifts out in the world as well. Thank you very much. Slightly better gloves. And horsey, we got a breach to look at. Hey, performance is definitely better so far. Maybe they improved it. Again, I haven't played this since the last seasonal update. Maybe they've improved the performance. It's certainly running smoother than it was the other day. Yeah, it's basically like find the dungeons with the little clover leaf thing on it. Then enter them, bish bash bosh. There you go. Nice to see another thread of this before we back up. So far there hasn't really been much story. I don't know what.
I need time to prepare that. Out of mana. Once again.
Burn them, my pretties.
I need time to prepare that.
Sorry about that, my stream seemed to have dropped for a second there for no reason.
I'm not ready yet.
Estimate my electric prowess. Moving on because there's going to keep coming.
I need time to prepare that. Out of mana once again.
Now proceed the story anyway. Underestimate my skills, assholes.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, so the task basically changes per mission. So, kill a fiend, slay a spire, and you know, aura for a while. Yeah. Probably my favourite way though, just killing demons. Can't go wrong with killing a few demons. That's the certainly the way to go. it's smart that I'm using my pets more.
I need time to prepare that.
Mother's Grift. Season's about Lilith again then. Interesting wrinkle, right? I like the fact that this time you're doing shit for the bad guys. I mean, they did kind of flavour it a little bit that way usually, but Lilith's like the big bad of it. Like her and her dad. He's probably going to be what the next season. Probably the next. Well, definitely about what the next expansion's about. We've got multiple routes. Aether Fiend's damage. Got one there. Oh no, there was something down here. Underestimate my mage skills, boys. I can summon 2 sets of fucking Hydra reptiles. And freeze your ass too. Get double whammy with me. My ultimate. Really want. Love deep fruit. Favourites. Quit. Had enough for these moves. Wizard I want. That I want. Chain lightning. No, the biomes seem to be quite similar. Remember that jump on a few of them? Go through that wall.
I need time to
Underestimate my hydras. Oh.
I'm not ready yet.
Fuck with my fucking hibernation.
Time.
Call me 2 sets of hydras. Yeah. Wing.
I'm out of mana.
Basically my method to freeze them on the spot with cold rain, then hide them. Giving the punishment up. And all else fails, hibernation. Can't these arseholes. Hell cool again. Damaged. Move to come back. Advantage I can get in this. Best thing. There we go. Still getting used to being super squishy. When I get better gear, this person will rule the day. They fuck. Oh. The one is just a gold drop plate. Did. Oh, we unlocked a seasonal item. We got the rest thing. Rested. Yeah, so far it's not as, doesn't feel as story focused as seasons 1, 2 and 3. It had like a plot going through. 4 was more about their implemented loot system and getting shit through, doing basically hell tides. This one, kind of the same, except you just got to run dungeons. It's fine. I guess just not feeling the story as thickly as I was hoping it was going to be. Thought we'd get a few story related quests. Instead I'd get some story requests, some story stuff,
Wanderer.
like after getting last node. But
Take a look at you. Eyes like burning coals. Your powers are growing so fast. I'm beginning to
Right.
think I'm missing out. Reckon I'll join you on this next one. Kill a few heretics, steal their power. There's plenty for both of us up on Mount Sivo. See you there, yeah?
oh, okay, so this one. Are you not? Right. Oh, here we go.
Not while I'm in town.
Now shit's getting real. Frost, no. What can do with frost? All light. Don't have. Simulation aspect has been added to the hour. Chapter 1 complete. Chapter 2. Talk. Meet world events. My equipment from the player of QBR. Okay. Haven't been doing that. Ah.
Father bring you luck?
Ah. Again, I'm taking it for granted. Quest do that. Will be the last thing on the stream today. We've done me 2.5 hours. Again, the last season was a bit of a rush, but it's only because I didn't think there was much to it. One, there is some storyish content from the looks of it. Wasn't the last one? I just don't remember it very well because it didn't stand out. I consider how much was in 1, 2 and 3. Had a whole area in whole clockwork area and clockwork dungeons, and it just felt more like a big seasonal thing.
Ho there, Wanderer! Enjoying the heat?
Oh days. I'll let you pass. You fit right in.
They are slaves to hatred. The last thing we had in common died when you killed our mother. Let's bloody go.
Love. mage too.
Look at that. It seems the bastards really are bringing hell to stay.
We go.
Blessed mother, daughter of hatred. What is that?
The ball of pustule.
I need time to prepare that.
Underestimate my hydras. Waha. In here there'll be something I can actually beat. Underestimate the mad skills of Stitchy the Sorceress. Two of them right next to each other. Okay.
I need time to prepare that.
This is the first leg. That's his deal of unavoidable damage or fire raises upon you. Oh, that's putting them next to each other. Another one here.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, things are starting to get hairy. Cool in a way. I think I'd be enjoying this a hell of a lot more if I could take damage though. Yeah. It's the downside of being a mage. Super squish. Fuck me, do you do damage? It's so compelling for me. Yeah, and I think they've dialed this game in a way that, like I said, I mean, the other week I made the argument again. Like I said, I didn't think pause button was a deal breaker for Elden Ring. A lot of people were like, remember there was like a whole war going on over on the Twitter sphere, and I was like, look, if it wasn't their intention, then probably the reason it's not there. A load of people were like, well, no, there's no reason it's not there, it should be there. And I was like, look, unless you know about no actually from Software,
I need
and quite frankly, you don't know that. No. They've got a load of online features in the game. It's all baked into the experience. There's a reason there's no pause button. Even if we throw away the online component elements that are still there even when you're playing solo. So, you know, respectfully, no. Developers did not intend you to.
I need time.
But in this game, again, because you would have to level up and look at a menu, bearing in mind in Elden Ring, when you sit at a bonfire, you kind of are pausing the game. Basically what it does. When you rest at a bonfire, or sorry, a site of grace, basically you are pausing the game because no enemy will attack you in a site of grace. But this game, like right now, I don't want to level up because I'm afraid that if I do, I'm going to get attacked. And I'm not looking. I'm like looking at their long delayed pause menu because when I press pause, it takes a while to actually happen. Their damage plus 50. Yeah, I'm not taking more damage. Can't do it.
I'm not ready yet.
Actually win this time. Oh yeah. I won, Biznatch. Finally got our victory. Yeah, because of the girl's help, not because I did anything different, really. Right. You're going to say to me, love? Aether, it feels like the mother's gift, only stronger.
Your powers of observation astound. Indeed, it is stronger. If I'm right, it might be burning ether, the very core of a demon's essence. You can leave this with me. Keep the Triune busy while I suss it out.
Okay. Damn it, I still don't have enough to get the big Spoils of Hell 2 chest. Maybe you store it up and then you can do the other. I think if you store it, maybe you can run another dungeon. Is that how it works? Or increased damage to elites. And let's see. Bitchy! Alright, mate. Ooh, that is quite cool. Bloody hordes. Bloody hordes! Come on, baby. Unloading one, ain't you? Right, so if I go to another one now. Level 9? Everywhere scales. Oh, recipe. Let's see if I go to another one now. Gonna be still gonna have the same 15 I got before. If you hoard them, or if you have to spend them in the dungeon. Ban.
I need more time.
No way. In we go. Really want to get what's in the big chest, the big daddy boy chest. No, it wipes it. That's a shame. Nice if you could carry it. At least we got the answer though. Just okay. People 4 now. One. Don't even get me rewards that I've now realized are only unlockable per dungeon. Shit. Or that may have reset since I entered that other one. No idea. Yep, yeah. Oh well. 15 points gone. No. Had to see though. Had to test the boundaries as I usually. Where's your bad
Not ready yet.
Oh. The town I'm talking about that's really fucking laggy. See what I mean? You're just waiting on like a loading screen for fucking ages.
Need something forged?
I press the button, it doesn't react to it. Why is he not reacting? Because lag. Hardly speak to anyone in this fucking town.
What will it be?
Not while I'm in town.
Well,
Getting rid of me a legendary gear. No way. Alright, anyway. That's season 5 of my little Diablo 4 look. I'll run through the season, obviously, as I tend to do. Initial impressions, same kind of vibe I got from the last one. I don't know, I do wish it was more story focused, but maybe it does get better the deeper you go. All I know is last season, with the wolves, all that happened was I was doing the I just ran Hell Tides and you just got occasional rewards. There was a little bit of a narrative at the beginning as to why you were doing it. Not much of one. I like the idea of being a villain, working with a triune who basically summon the demons and be monsters, but I'm not sure they'll go all in on that. They tend to reel it back a little bit, despite us being in a demonic world where we should be able to play as a villain, really. But anyway, had a little look for the battle pass as well. Again, some good stuff there. This time there is an armor there I actually want. It's good. In the past there's been armors I just don't want at all. The last season didn't really want the armors that were in that. Season before that too. The season of the blood. There was elements of them I liked, but the first season was probably the weakest in terms of armors. Yeah. Not happy with the emotes and shit though, and obviously the nameplates, all that shit that's come in. Big on that. Anyway, if you enjoy my content, please throw a like and subscribe my ways. It really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, find me over on Twitter at HellOutStitch, posting various news and updates. And that's that. I am Stitch, and I will see you tomorrow for another part of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Hopefully we're going to get through all the normal shit, difficulty shit, and then get into the hard mode one next week. But we will see how it goes. Anyway, obviously I've still got a video I'm editing as well. That will materialise. I'm just having an issue because I'm trying to find a simpler way of scourging through my footage. Because yeah, at the moment it's a nightmare. I'm just trying to find a specific clip. I can't find it. But anyway, have a lovely day tomorrow. And yes, I will see you in the evening at 8 PM GMT. And obviously, we've got more on Saturday for more art. So if you want to do that, come ahead. See ya. Take care, DMs. Have a good one, buddy. Bye. Have a good night, guys.